All right. Uh, mm, all right. Sorry, I had to do something there. But yeah. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And today we're going to be working on making sure that this is all fun. Well, making sure that we're done with all the stuff. So I need to fix probably this spot right here, and then this spot right here needs to be a little bit more fixed. But for the rest, it's already looking fine. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. I mean, uh, yeah. But also this spot right here needs to be fixed. But we're getting there. All right, let's get started, shall we? So yeah, first things first, we need to grab a pencil, and then we can start doing our things that we needed to do in the first place. It is really hard indeed to work with this anyway. As you can see, this is actually all drawn on one part. Probably not the smartest move, but yeah, probably not the smartest move, but I will, get back to the point where I want to be anyway. So, there you go. Finally, it's fixed. All right, so that is what I want to do today, and let's hope that we are able to do that. And then we can start with the rest. So today, we're gonna make sure that we save this once. I'm trying to see if this is actually better. This kind of approach. This way we are able to do that, and then I need to put this, that part a little more to the side. So like that. Of course, this is all sketching, so it should not be that problematic to begin with, but this would actually work better. Now I need to get this. Now I need to look at where I need to go from here. That's more natural. Yep. Although I don't prefer to wedged out. It's my main problem. Like, I need to figure out if I want to go for that. So now that is actually quite decent. So we have this right here, that one, yeah. And now I need to figure out like how I want to do this part. So now this should work, because now we have this part right here, we have the shoulder right now, and we have this part, so now we need to move this part up until here. So that it makes more sense. And then I need to lower it down a little bit. So, like so. So the idea that we're like that, and then it's supposed to be going like so. Right? Yes. So now we actually have the part that we need to be done. Alright, lovely. And then we can get this part right here, we can get that gently done. I'm just figuring out the positioning here, so don't worry about it too much. This part is way too high. But then this doesn't make sense, so we need to get this there and then go from there on. I also noticed that I'm still using the 5.0, which I don't need to use. I need to go for 3.1. Oh hey space oh hey space junk. Nice to see you as well. Ugh. But yeah, I am this is the hardest part of the whole damn thing. Trust me. So I need to get this like so. Like so, I need that. Now I need to get that. The shoulder needs to be here. So now I need to get that up and running. So technically, this part needs to be right over there. But doesn't supposed to prove any. Alright, so like that. That is actually a quite good approach. Alright, now how am I gonna be doing this later on? So I need to get this like so. And then that's supposed to be solving a lot of trouble, right? Now we can zoom out, we can see if this is actually working well. Yes, this is actually working well. Now I need to grab the... Now we're gonna put the positioning of the hands down properly, because holy hell. So I'm gonna put this on hold. I'm gonna rename that because, you know, I'm gonna be probably going here back again, so I don't want to be confusing here. Torso. And now we're gonna make a new one, and we're gonna be putting this also in a map, so that, you know, we're not gonna be confusing this. Alright. Now we're gonna be putting on this bad boy again to see where we need to put the hands. First things first, I need to make sure that I have the right position here. So I'm gonna be putting it like that, so I can draw properly. Now I need to get this one to be lowered down to the max. Not supposed to have this. I do need to have this one on, but I also want to lower that. So technically I need to get rid of the torso, so I can get a better look on the arms. So it's like that. Alright, fine. Alright. Now we're gonna be just casually putting a book down so that we have like a grip on it. Doesn't have to be a big book, so that we now know how to get from point A to point B. So we know where she's gonna be grabbing it. So that's how it's gonna be going. This book is gonna be like this. Like that. Alright. And then we're gonna be putting it like so. So now we have the book. Now we can put that book. Now we know now how to place the book. And now we can get the hand into the book where we want to go for the book. So now we're gonna go for the hand, and now this time we're gonna be not making the hand look ugly as hell. So we're not gonna make an abomination of a hand. So we have this, and here we have the joint of the hand. So the first thing first we need to do is grab the book. We need to grab the book, which is like so. Then we need to grab the book again, but less visible. Then we're going to be looking again, less visible, and again. And this one needs to be still in that one. And the last one needs to be just, you know. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why is that so small? To composition with the other ones. So if this one flips open, we have the full length. If this one flips open, we have the full length again. I only need to make it a little more bigger. There you go. Well, that's a gentle hand. Now I only need to make sure that I have, you know, now I need to get this up and running. And now we have the part that we need to be done. Alright. That's a decent hand, right? Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at the hand. Is that an ugly piece of shit hand? Well, yes, it is, but it's a decent hand. But the arm is way too small. If we compare it to the torso, right? So if we have the torso, hold on, need to get the disturbance that way. Then the head is way too big, and the head needs to be smaller, I believe. Does the hand? If I spread this hand out, I can get until here, so that is actually quite good. Only downside is that we need to get this head is a little bit too big for the body, so technically if we want to go for the head ratio, decent. So if we're gonna go for this, is this then better? Well, yes, technically this is better. So if we're gonna go for that, a little bit more, that's much better. Get that book, move that book to the right position. Now it makes more sense, you know. Now it makes more sense to see how this body works. Sadly, we need to actually increase the body size, and we need to increase the shoulder pad here a little bit more. But this is alright. This is doable. So we have that. Now we have the first hand done, which is actually quite easy. I expected it to be a little bit more, you know, frustrating. And this part here bothers me a lot. So if we remove this part right here and we're moving straight to, you know, which like so, we need to do it. Oh, so we need to have that there, and then we need to get so this bar needs to be a little bit more longer then. Because this needs to be there. Yes. So this hand needs to be, that's a big hand though. Which is true, it needs to be big, but so what I want to do with this hand is so I want this, and then I want this. So if I stand like that. So this one is not visible. So then like that. That's what I want. Now the only downside is that I need to figure out how to do it. Because this one is actually on the... yeah, so this one is on the outside. That needs to be actually more. Oh. If I want to go for that, I need to actually put it. I need to put that hand right here. And so, therefore, therefore, like so. But yeah. Oh hey, Jim Salami. Nice to see you as well. Jeez. It is such a hard thing to do, you know? Drawing, drawing this. I actually can remove this one. If I want to go, technically the thumb is right over here, but you know, it's to do with the other hands. Now I can see like where and how the proportions. So technically this is a whole arm, and we have this part of the arm, and then this is a whole arm, this is a whole arm. So if I want to do this realistically speaking, this should be moved, because technically the extension needs to be go over here, like so. Rotate it a little bit, like so, because then we have the same amount of, you know, distance between them. So now that we have both lengths in the same amount, which is this part right here, like so, that would be better. Yep. So now we have that. We can go both. We can select. We can put them both in a new map, or we can both put them on low rating. And we can put the book away. Now we can draw over it with ease. So yeah, it is quite hard for me to see that, you know, these things like so, and then like so. Alright. Drawing takes a lot of focus. Yes, I know. It's not the very best way of, being interactive with your talking audience most of the time, because it takes a lot away. Yes, that's much better. Alright. So we have one hand done. Put it like that. That's one hand. That's a little bit too chunky. That's a little bit too chunky. That's not what I want. That's not what I wanted it to be. Much better. And then we can go from here. Alright. Whew. Alright, one down. One to go. This one actually needs to be in a different layer, so. Now we have one hand, and now we're gonna go for the second one. So the second one is gonna be like this. I need to put a little bit less. Ah, almost had it. Almost. Alright. This one needs to be lowered. Which is like, that is the pink. So now we need to move this one down. So god damn it. It is a really hard thing to do this one. Because I want to just get it right. But you know, you cannot get it right from the start. Successfully. And then put this. I could put it like here, but then I need to get. Then it would not make. If I put it like here, I could. So if I put it like that, and you know, put the deselect out, put the dots into here. The main issue is that this arm will look off from the rest, which is a major problem, which we don't want. So to get that feedback on, oh my god. Alright, hold on. Why is it always the hands that are like the most frustrating piece of shit there ever is? Maybe because I'm getting used to hands, you know? I'd rather go for something else than that one. Jeez Louise, I will go for focus, holy hell. So we're gonna go again for the lag arm. And this time we're gonna be going just to go hold on. That needs to be other side, right? No? She puts it down. Yeah, it's correct. Alright. So this is gonna be the thing. Oh, what the? Such a frustration. I think that is fine, this one. This is fine. Alright, hold on, I need to get something here. Because I need to look at something. Alright. Thank you. Alright. Now we're gonna be working on this part. So we have drew the thing that we want, and I have now the hands in my face so I can see everything here. So first things first, we need to grab ourselves a lovely little jawline there, and then we're gonna go for this. Alright, and then we're gonna go for 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need to lower this down, because apparently it needs to be underneath this one. Like that. Don't ask me how, what, I'm just following the rules here a little bit. And I drew them all the same size, so that's bad. So if we have now this hand, she's waving. Is this the right way to do the wave? Probably yes. But then this does not make any sense. I choose the worst case scenario of being this hard for me, isn't it? Yep. Well, we know now that this is actually quite a decent hand. But is it big enough? Those hands are tiny compared to the body. So I need to either scale up this whole size, which means I need to scale up a bit. That is too big. That's exactly the right size. Now I need to get this correct. Problematical issues. Because this is a thing that I need to fix. Because, you know, we need to get this thing up and running properly. Think. How can I do that? I know there are some proportions off, but holy hell. This is such a nasty one to do. I believe if we move, we can fix this by not doing that. By going here, cutting this off, from the rest. Remove this. So we can now get that. Yes, excellent. Now we need to change the direction a bit to right over here. Not fully. Yes. Perfect. Very spooky. Very spooky indeed. So, that is indeed a very spooky example. And I now need to fix that. God dang it. Anyway, how late is it? It's only 40 minutes in. Oh, we can do this. We can do this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Did you know that I just realized it is only Wednesday? I didn't notice that, by the way. Alright. Now, we're gonna fix this bad boy up. Because, that's a thing that we need to do. Alright. Now she's actually nicely waving, which is decent. Huh. Yes, that's decent. So now we need to grab another image. I'm gonna remove this one from the thing. Now we're gonna work on this. And wait. Yes, we are moving on to this one. Wait a minute. This is the main problem. Huh. Alright, hold on. Alright. This is the main problem. Because there is no depth here. You can already see where the problem lies. I can see it. Now I need to fix it. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Why could it not just be something like very cheapy? Alright, I need to load in something to give myself a reference because otherwise I'm gonna be getting stuck on my face. I hate this. I hate this so much. Gather up a loading. Yep. This thing I want. Alright. So, what's the main problem here? Well, the main problem is that we need this kind of effect. I know that this is like the horror of horrors, so we don't need that. Alright, hold on. Alright, fine. I am so not good at drawing hands, jeez. I regret everything. Alright, I see. Now I need to lower this one to get that point. Now I need to get this one, so now I need to get this one. Now I need to move this one to there. This part I need to move to there. Yes. We will get there. We will get there. You know, it just takes a little. It just takes a bit of time. So now we have a decent hand. Probably yes. Now we need to only make it a little more, you know, natural looking. instead of this insanely bean. Alright. So now we have that. Now let's increase it a little bit. So it's the same size as, you know, so that's the same size of this. Out. Lovely. Now we place it again. It's gonna be all oblivion, but you know, it's no big deal here. Now we're gonna put that on slow. Yep. Where's the other one? This one? No, this one? Yes. Now we need to get that. Now we need to get that. Now we need to be very nice here. I should have known what I need to do. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. That means that this is like half, right? Yes, it is almost half. Alright. Do, 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 do. Wait. 4 minutes left. Dang it. Why does hands, like, you know, be the one thing that is like, oh, don't mind me, we're just putting 2 hours on fucking hands. Even though, you know, the face takes way less time than freaking hands. This is how far I got with hands. Jeez. Alright, fine. I guess these hands are gonna be the ones that are gonna be used. Jeez. Alright. Don't blame me if the woman's gonna be looking a little bit awkward, but you know, hands is not my strong suit. Well, it is my strong suit, but not natural looking hands, alright? Hands I can draw. Natural looking hands, on the other hand, that's a different perspective. Alright, now we can look at it now we can look at this beautiful woman again and see like, oh well, Mina is now finally doing, you know, having a decent natural looking hand. How nice. There you go. So now we have our natural looking hand. We have our natural looking. Yes, and now we need to take out this one, yes. Now we have this that needs to be fully done. So now you can see that we need to put that hand, and now we need to get to the torso, we need to get to the body part what we need, and then we need to actually add some there you go. And this needs to be yes. Awesome. Alright, cool. We done it. We fucking done it. We actually succeeded in drawing the final part of it. Probably. We did, at least we did now the part that we needed to do. So we have now the body, the head, and the arms in perspective instead of like this, for instance, where the hands are like, you know, tiny compared to the like this arm is like very tiny compared to the head, compared to the whole body. And here, you know, the head, the arms, the body are in good proportion with each other, which is good because that's what we want. Now, how much time left? It's time, damn it. Alright, well, anyway, tomorrow we will continue on this, and then we will see how far we got, or how far we're gonna get. Alright? I hope you all have enjoyed for today, and thanks all for watching, and I hope I'll see you all next time. Until then, I wish you all a lovely day. Bye!